Hello, all of my Sunshine Storytime peeps. Hello. I am so happy to be back with you guys. And what's different about Miss Lynn? Miss Lynn doesn't have any hair. I cut it all off, so it's going to look a little bit different, but I am still the very same Miss Lynn with all the different kind of hats. All right, you ready for some adventures today? Our adventures today are called I Can Adventures. And I'm really excited about that because I choose the I Can Adventures from one of my very favorite verses in the Bible. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So I want to share these books with you. We're going to go on a journey today. All right, you ready? Here we go. Story time. Are you ready for story time? Let's take an adventure, let's take a trip. Let's grab a book and zippity zip. Let's take an adventure, let's take a trip during our story time. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Yes, we are. All right, first things first. If you will stand for the pledge to the American flag, all the stars, all the stripes, red, white, and blue. All right, that's right. All right, here we go. Right hand over your heart and say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very, very well done. I like it. All right. Pledge to our Christian flag, white flag, navy blue square in the corner with that beautiful, beautiful red cross. All right, you ready? Stand up straight, hand over your heart, and let's say the pledge to the Christian flag. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one Savior, crucified, risen, and coming again with life and liberty to all who believe. That's right. Good job. All right, one more. The Bible. I have it upside down. Let me turn it right side up. All right, are you ready? Stand up straight. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Very well done. Very well done. Now, we want to pray, okay? We always pray. I don't care how young or how old you are, you can always talk to Jesus. So we're going to pray right now. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer, okay? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Very well done. Look at all my friends. Michaela, Miss Birdie, Mr. Jason. I'm so glad y'all are with me today. Yay. All right, now, Miss Lynn's got her. Okay, here's a word for you. When I put this hat on this morning to kind of just test it out, it was like I heard my granddaddy in my head saying this. That's a snazzy hat. It has all the sparkles, it has all the glitter, all the shine. This is my snazzy hat. So there's you, a good old country word. And I thought that since this is the I Can Adventures today, that I would, be a little more bold, be a little bit more confident, and wear my snazzy hat. All right, are you ready? Here is our very first book. We're doing two today. This book was introduced to me by a sweet, sweet lady in our church. Actually, she is one of the pastors in our church, Pastor Jean Leonard. And we went on a trip, and she read this book to all of us ladies. Yes, all of the adult ladies sitting around, and she read this book. And it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. So I'm thankful that she showed it to me. This book is called What Do You Do with an Idea? Do you ever have an idea? We're worried when Mr. Jason has an idea, but do you ever have an idea? Yeah, I'm worried whenever I have an idea. Sometimes you can think things and think, it would be kind of neat to do that. It would be cool to do that or try that or see what happens when I do that. Always, always get mom and dad to help you, okay? All right, so we're going to see what you actually do when you do have an idea, like we have sometimes. This book is written by Kobe Yamada, and I'm going to move over a little bit so I can really share more of the book with you than myself. Written by Kobe Yamada. It's illustrated by May Bessam, and it is a New York Times bestseller book. All right, here we go. What do you do with an idea? One day, I had an idea. That's where it starts. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered, what do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. Oh, there he is, walking away from it. There's the idea. Walking away. Okay. But it followed me. Oh no, he couldn't get away from it. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. Look at that. He's got his idea hidden, not letting anybody hear about it or see about it. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. Looks like he's dancing in the water. Look. Yes. It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. Look at that. But notice the little smile on his face. He had an idea, and he said that that idea being around made him happy. It grew bigger, and we became friends. Look at that. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. Well, those are sad words. Look, not nice faces around there. Look at that. Those aren't nice faces. We want to talk positive when somebody has an idea. We want to encourage them. We want to be an encourager. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. Hey, crazy is fun. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. Look, he's taking care of it. Look how he's getting ready to hug it and embrace it, love on it. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. Look at that. I built it a new house, one with an open roof, where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. Looks like they're dreaming. Wow. Look at that. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because, it said, it's good to have the ability to see things differently. Can you walk on your hands? I can't. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. Oh, wow, look. Look. Look at all the color. Look at the life. Look at that. Look at that smile. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. Part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. You absolutely, absolutely do. And do you know that you are not too young, you're not too old, you're not too anything to have a good idea and to follow through with it. There's a show that Pastor Michael and I watch sometimes. It's called Shark Tank, and that's where people have good ideas and they come and they try to get some money to help carry their idea out and make it something real that you can touch. And do you know that I have even seen children that have these ideas? They have an idea, they make whatever their idea is, and they come and they try to get someone to help them sell it. And I think that's absolutely amazing. There's no cap, there's no age limit, there's not a limit. We got to start thinking outside of the box, get out of our own heads, and take those ideas that we have and just see where they will lead us. And they just might change the world, and the world needs a lot of changing, right? That's exactly right. Now, I'm going to sing one of my favorite songs. I've sung it so many times on this show. So we're going to sing it again before we do our last book, okay? Before we sing it, I want to tell you, that book goes along with I Can Adventures because you can. You have an idea. You can do it. Do you think God would give you an idea if you weren't able to carry it out? God will allow it. God will let you. God will help you. He will give you strength. So trust Him, okay? I am a promise. I am a possibility. I am a promise with a capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything He wants me to be. Y'all can sing with me. I am a promise, you too. I am a possibility. I am a promise with a capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything he wants me to be. That's right. You are promised to be anything he wants you to be, anything that he says you can be. Absolutely. All right, last book. We're going to go on a little trip. There's this little boy who decided that it was really important, the attitude he had and the things that he said during the day, starting from when he got up out of bed, to make his day better. And we're going to go on an adventure, and we're going to see what he does and what he says. Are you ready? The name of this book is I Am Smart, I Am Blessed, I Can Do Anything. Yes, yes. This is by Elisa Holder and Zuleka Holder Young, illustrated by Nika Myers. All right, let's go. You ready? Hop on. It is a catchy tune, isn't it? I kind of felt like I was doing a little jazz bit. All right. Let's see where we go with this one. Ian woke up bright and early. He usually loved going to school, but today he felt a little bit worried. Uh-oh. Do you ever feel worried? Ian, where's your happy face? His mom asked. I'm not feeling so happy today. Uh-oh. That happens sometimes, right? Yeah. Sometimes at school, I don't feel very smart. I feel worried I won't know the answers. Uh-oh, there he is. Ian's mama looked into his eyes. Do you remember what we always say? He nodded. Let's say it together. I am smart. Let's say it louder. I am smart! They both shouted toward the sky. Ian felt better, but deep down, he was not too sure. Look at those smiles. Outside, Ian took his mom's hand. Look who it is, she said. It was Mr. Grandpa. He waved and gave Ian his usual morning greeting. Go get him, Ian. Today's going to be a great day. Thanks, Mr. Grandpa, Ian replied quietly. But deep down, he wasn't so sure. Sometimes we can doubt ourselves, right? Ian, Coco wants to say good morning. Ian scratched the little dog's ear like he did every morning. Coco wagged her tail. Ian high-fived his friend, Amarly. She lived just around the corner. See you at recess, Ian yelled his friend. Get the little dog. Ian was still quiet. His mom squeezed his hand. Isn't it nice you have so many wonderful people in your life? People who care about you. What do we always say? Let's say it together. I am blessed. Let's say it louder. I am blessed, they both shouted. Ian's mom picked him up and swung him around. Ian couldn't help but giggle. We are blessed. After they crossed the street, Ian stopped to tie his shoe. He had been practicing, but still he asked his mom for help. His mom replied, I think today is the day. Give it a try. Ian concentrated on his shoe. It took him a few minutes, but he tied his laces in a perfect bow. There he is trying. Look at that perfect bow. Way to go, Ian. See, Ian, you can do anything. Let's say it together. Ian smiled. I can do anything. He looked at his mom. Louder, he asked. She nodded. I can do anything, they both said together. Ian let go of his mom's hand, and she bent down to give him a big hug. Ian was definitely starting to feel better. Today was already becoming a good day. Look at those smiles. He is feeling better. He thought about what his mom had said. He repeated those words to himself slowly as he walked up the steps. I am smart. I am blessed. I can do anything. As he stood at the door to his school, Ian said it again. There he goes. He looks a little bit unsure, doesn't he? But he's saying it, this time out loud. Uh-oh. He's right there at the school doors. I am smart. I am blessed. Oh, I love this. I love this. I can do anything. The end. I am smart. I am blessed. I can do anything. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I adore this book. He was unsure of himself and he was scared, and you could see, the artist here that did the illustrations was wonderful. Even like this picture, you can see how you can think about how he was taking a deep breath before opening that door and then just going for it. You can do anything. Anything that comes up, anything that you face, anything that something new that you're trying, you can do it. You can do it. And I want you to practice repeating. And I'm going to do the same thing. How about that? I am smart. I am blessed. I can do anything. I am smart. I am blessed. I can do anything. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Yeah? Yes, absolutely. All right, that's all the time I have for now because I have a classroom to get back into. All right, but I will see you again Monday. Our new schedule is Monday and Wednesday at 12 noon. Meet me right here, same time, same place, different hat. And I will let you know ahead of time what our adventure will be for Monday, okay? All right, here we go. You ready? Can you sing it with me? Story time, story time. We're all done with story time. We took an adventure, we took a trip. I forgot. We grabbed 2 books. There you go. We zippity zip. We took an adventure, we took a trip during our story time. I'll have that song down by the next time, I promise. All right. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. You have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye.